You're right. Megatron's tyranny must continue on, and we must control all.
Let's finish
Oh yeah. So as you can see in the end of this game, we have a few abilities. We have a light attack,
You were a records clerk when I found you.
a heavy attack,
When I'm through with you, you're gonna talk or fight, Megatron.
and a shield, and that's it. It's a very... There we go. It's a very simple chapter. We have to do this 3 times, so that... But button mashing in there for the good measure. It is identical both sides, just to let you know. So if you're playing as Optimus Prime, you have to do the same sort of thing. If you're playing as Megatron, it's a bit different in the fact that it plays out a little bit differently. Also, if you take a look at the other side, from Optimus Prime side, Megatron will continue to use his cannon, whereas Optimus Prime will use his ramming ability.
More time in the library.
Yeah. Which, strange enough, is actually a lot easier to win this as Megatron than it is Optimus Prime. Mainly because Megatron kept firing a cannon at me. If you're playing Megatron side, you would probably gather then that I have... Oh, Megatron. Yeah, if you can probably tell, I actually played Optimus Prime side first. And I almost died. It was an absolute brilliant run. Oh, yeah. Can I please use that cannon? Please, please. Oh.
Why won't you die?
Because the game won't let me. I mean... Oh. I prefer... Yeah, I actually prefer to play as Megatron at the end of the game. Not because I think that Megatron should win. Only because it's actually easier to play as Megatron. Oh, for the... I'm dying. There we go. Oh. Until all are one. Unlock the game playing as Megatron. I thought I'd already done that. I gather not. You will be denying Megatron. And as the game rolls out, I'm actually going to be giving my a review of the game. Broken down in the same way: graphics, gameplay, music and story. We'll start off with graphics. Graphics are absolutely brilliant in this game. I think the Transformers look amazing. The areas look absolutely incredible. There are a few times with the game you could sort of tell that the Transformer wouldn't look like that. So all in all, I'm giving the game, graphically wise, 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. I must admit, I enjoy it. I enjoy the graphics. It's one of the reasons why I really like this game. But there are times where it doesn't look at its best. We're going to move on to music next. And as you can see, the song that is playing is called You've Got the Touch. It's a sort of remake for the game, but a great homage to the original song that was in the Transformers movie from the 1980s, I believe it was. Music-wise in the game, really good. I really like the music of what there is. I know sometimes there's no music and it feels a bit not right and unnatural, that there should be something there to sort of pump you up. But the music in the game is really good, and for that I'm giving that a solid 8 out of 10. The only reason it's not getting full is because of the areas where there's no music. And he's like, why is there no music? Why? But at the end of the day, the music that's there is absolutely amazing. Next we're going to move on to gameplay. Gameplay wise, I must admit, it's getting a 9 out of 10. Straight away off the bat. Mainly because the game absolutely is really good. You know, it continues... fist bump. It continues to change. Like, 1 minute you're playing as a Transformer that can drive, then you play as one as fly. Each Transformer had a different ability, and all the chapters were sort of designed around that Transformer. And it was really good. Even Grimlock stage, where the game completely changed up right at the end to play a melee game, because obviously the last chapter was going to be melee, that it worked. It was really good. So it's going to get 9 out of 10 for gameplay. There are things probably going to improve, like the fact that you continuously go down corridors, and then when you get there, it's just a horde mode where you've got to survive a load of enemies. And then finally we get onto story. Storyline and the wise in this game, it is amazing. It's really good. I actually really like it, and it's getting a solid 9 out of 10. It seemed to be a really good story that continues on from beginning to end. There's always times where it seems a bit dull and, you know, why are they doing this? And sometimes you find yourself wondering what I'm doing in this area. But overall, the game, when it puts together, you look at it and go, wow, you know, the storyline works. It is really cool. And in fact, it is basically a prequel to the original Transformers animated series, what we class as Transformers G1. So overall, I'm giving this game 8.5 out of 10 because I think it's just a really good game and deserves a play. And with the end of my review, unfortunately it was a bit quick because it dumps you straight back at the main menu and the credits aren't even that long. So guys, until the next game, I'll see you later.